If someone told me 5 years ago that birds would completely change our lives, I'd probably laugh. Because honestly, who dreams about waking up early to clean bird poop? Not us, but here we are. What started with just a few birds slowly became one of the best decisions we've ever made. These animals gave us something we weren't even looking for: peace, purpose, a healthier lifestyle. And yes, they also became part of our income. Now, before you think this is one of those get rich with chickens videos, it's not. Because the truth is actually much more interesting. Today we're going to show you how raising birds changed the way we live, how it helped our mental health, and why some of these incredible animals can be worth far more than most people imagine. Like most people, we didn't wake up one morning and decide to build an aviary. There was no master plan, no business strategy, no dream of becoming bird experts. It all started with curiosity. A couple of birds turned into a few more, then a few more. And before we knew it, our backyard looked less like a backyard and more like a tiny wildlife documentary. Honestly, our neighbours probably thought we'd completely lost our minds. And maybe they weren't entirely wrong, but something happened that completely caught us by surprise. And it had nothing to do with money. Every single morning, instead of reaching for our phones, we started walking outside, feeding the birds, changing the water, checking the nests, watching eggs hatch, watching chicks grow, watching animals trust us a little more every day. It's hard to explain until you've experienced it yourself, but spending time with animals changes the pace of your mind. Life slows down, the noise gets quieter, problems don't disappear, but they somehow feel smaller. Animals don't care if you had a stressful meeting yesterday. They don't care about politics. They don't care about social media. They're just wondering, is breakfast ready yet? Especially the geese. Those guys wake up every morning looking for someone to argue with. If you've never been chased by an angry goose, congratulations. You've probably lived a very peaceful life. Eventually, everybody asks exactly the same question. Can you actually make money doing this? The short answer, yes. The honest answer, it depends. There isn't one single way to make money raising birds. Some people sell eggs, some sell chicks. Some focus on breeding rare birds. Others build beautiful aviaries and sell breeding pairs. Every farm is different, every market is different, and every bird tells a different story. This is where things start getting really interesting. Most people have no idea that ornamental birds even exist. They know chickens, maybe ducks, maybe geese, but when someone sees a golden pheasant for the very first time, their reaction is almost always the same. Wait, that's a real bird? And yes, it absolutely is. The same goes for peacocks, Mandarin ducks, silkies, call ducks. Some people spend thousands of dollars collecting rare watches. Others collect classic cars. We collect birds. Honestly, they're cheaper than a Ferrari and a lot prettier. And later on this channel, we're going to show you exactly how much some of these birds cost to raise, how much they eat, how much they can produce, and whether they're actually worth the investment. Some of the numbers genuinely surprised us. Money is important. Nobody's going to argue with that. But if making money was the only reason we kept birds, we probably would have quit a long time ago. The real reward is waking up every morning with a reason to go outside, watching life grow, learning something new every day, sharing that experience with family, and building something that feels real. In a world where almost everything happens behind a screen, that feeling is surprisingly rare. This channel isn't just about birds. It's about building something from the ground up. We'll show you the successes, the mistakes, the costs, the profits, the hatchings, the unexpected moments, and everything in between. No fake gurus, no unrealistic promises, just real animals, real numbers, and real experiences. Maybe you'll never own a peacock. Maybe you'll never raise a golden pheasant. Maybe you'll never build an aviary. But if this video inspires you to spend a little more time outdoors, learn something new, or simply appreciate these incredible animals, then it was worth making, because that's exactly what they did for us. They changed our lives, and this is just the beginning. Welcome to Brothers Farm Diaries.